Three, two, one. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to
Okay, all right, Sid. So before going into today's show, I just want you to play a little round of dumb charades. Okay, so I'll just quickly show you some expressions. Huh?
You think I'm that dumb? Bah.
No, no, no. Whatever it is, we will see if you can actually find it and tell me what's the meaning of that. Okay. Okay.
Go
First
for
expression. What does it mean?
happy.
All right. Good.
Hey, this is when CSK plays. This is your reaction every time.
Okay, but what does it mean? The audience has to get it
Happy,
right.
depressed.
Okay, depressed. Okay, all right. Now, the most important thing, okay?
What is that? All is well.
Yeah.
Oh, Surya Kumar Yadav.
Yeah. So what does it mean when he said that, after hitting that winning shot when everybody was struggling? Yeah, I think you are kind of trying to have the Surya Kumar Yadav get up. Okay, and you told me you played like Surya Kumar Yadav today, but what does it mean, Sid, when he says, okay, all right, I'm there, don't worry? What's he trying to say?
I think he was endorsed by some life insurance company. So, Max Bupa Life Insurance, hum hai to sab hai type of deal. I have no idea, man. I think he's trying to say, I think he's trying to say to Mumbai Indians that even if Pandya gets out, don't worry, I'm still there and everything's taken care of.
Yeah.
Chill the out.
Yeah, so was he saying that, or was he actually sending a message to the selectors saying, you know what, I must have been there in that Australia squad? Hi, hello, welcome to yet another episode of IPL Tidbits with Sid and Kar, where we are going to discuss a lot about Surya Kumar Yadav in the day that was. Alright, Sid. RCB started off pretty well, isn't it? Like Padikkal, he seemed to be playing on a different wicket and he was connecting everything. And the first 7 overs, they were almost 70, right? So after that, what went wrong? Like, did MI bowl really well or was it the wicket? What do you think?
Yeah, Padikkal played a superb innings. I was really happy to see him playing the wonderful cricketer he plays. For the rest
Mhm.
of the team, usual shit all over again. They're playing some other game. They weren't able to play the my bowlers, and credit goes to the Mumbai Indian bowlers also. They were bowling very tight, and it was very hard to play. Probably the pitch also played a little awkwardly for them. But then you didn't see the Mumbai batsmen struggling as much. So I think
Right.
it was a little bit of a downfall of the Mumbai Bangalore batsmen yesterday.
Okay, so probably they won 7 out of their first 10 matches. Probably a good thing that they've lost two so that like they can regroup themselves, win just one more, and look forward to the playoffs. All right. So coming to the bowling of Mumbai Indians, Bumrah, after the start that RCB had, he bowled two death overs for just 5 or 6 runs. So how big of an asset is he for the bowling team captaincy?
I think every captain will want someone like a Bumrah who doesn't concede too many runs, who's able to bowl very quick and Yorker length deliveries. Batsman, even if you're set on 99, he will not allow you to even get a run. He's that kind of bowler, and you need those kind of bowlers to control the death overs, just like Bumrah did.
Mhm.
RCB just did not manufacture any runs. They only got what 7, 8 runs of those 2 overs that he bowled.
Right. So that was one of the most important turning points of the match, and probably that is what actually made the difference in the end. And coming to the Mumbai Indians batsman, RCB bowled really well. A lot of people were struggling, but this guy, Surya Kumar Yadav, I mean, he was playing really, really fluently, wasn't he? And it's as if to actually make a statement, like that I should have been there in the Australian tour.
Yeah, so initially he used to, even Harsha Bogle said this. We
Hmm.
always thought Surya Kumar Yadav was always a leg side cricketer because he used to play some fabulous shots only on the leg side. But
Hmm.
yesterday he showed if there was a wagon wheel of Surya Kumar Yadav, you'd see it was all around. It was a 360-degree kind of like map. Some people were even saying he's actually the Mr. 360 of India. So that's a big compliment that he got. And what a fantastic batsman he is. He's underrated. He's someone who's very quiet, doesn't have the stardom like, ABD or Kohli or any of the other fellows with so many brand endorsements.
Hmm.
But this guy quietly plays his game and he's such a treat to watch. And if you've been watching him the past couple of games, he's always won the game for Mumbai Indians
Right.
without breaking a sweat. And yesterday he took on Kohli, even though that fellow gave him a stare, this guy was giving it back and, he stood his ground and played one of the best innings I've seen to date.
Great, great, fantastic. And since you mentioned, say, talking about stairs and doesn't giving back. Okay, so one guy who gave back in the match was Chris Morris, right? So there was a little bit of an altercation between Morris and Pandya. So you kind of remembered something from what happened?
Yeah, so Pandey hit a superb six. I mean, hats off to that kind of shot. You can't teach any kid that those kind of shots. But
Mm.
he went and he instigated Morris. He showed his finger, then he was saying something. Obviously, we are not allowed to see that because it's a PG
Yeah.
channel apparently. But the next ball he's got out, so it kind of reminded me of Amir Sohail and Venkatesh Prasad. He hits him for a four, and
Exactly.
next ball, and he already showed him off. But next ball, Prasad comes back and gets a wicket. So Morris
Right.
has all the right to send him up, saying, you know what, see you later. Go have a quick shower and put on some nappies because I think the cricket is over. So they might have had
Yeah.
a far more detailed conversation than what I just said. But
Yeah.
stuff like that happens. You expect that in a cricket match. I
Right.
liked it. Nothing against it.
Yeah, even I liked it. I mean, these are actually the things that make cricket interesting, isn't it? Like, I mean, we grew up watching a lot of this. Okay, I mean,
Mhm.
we actually saw the masters of it with the likes of Ambrose and Steve Wass and all of that.
Exactly.
But yeah, nice to see it continue. And I'm sure, like, after the match, they would have just had a handshake and, or not a handshake,
There
probably.
was, there was another
Yeah.
altercation which not many people noticed. It was Surya Kumar Yadav and Virat Kohli. He
Uh,
was batting on 40 and he played a ball on the offside. Kohli caught it, and there was at least 7 to 8 seconds of a face off. Surya Kumar Yadav is looking at Kohli. Kohli is staring back at him, and he's walking towards the batsman, and they're both just staring eye to eye, and nobody flinched. It was
uh,
a very tense situation, but
uh-huh.
Surya Kumar Yadav, he did not care a damn. He just walked away and he spoke to his batsman, the non-striker, and I mean that guy
Right.
is something else. Honestly, he is something else. I'm
Yeah, I
really
mean,
looking forward to make it big this IPL season. Hey, wait, listen to me first.
yeah. Tell. No, I was just about to say, if he doesn't care a damn about the Indian captain, okay,
Hmm.
then it actually talks a lot about the kind of space that he is in, right? So he knows what he's doing, okay, and he's super confident that he can actually contribute to any team that he gets part of. Yeah, superb performance by Surya Kumar Yadav, and that puts Mumbai on the top of the table, and they're almost guaranteed a top two finish. So that's where the table stands. But the table can go topsy turvy depending upon today's match set. It's the Chennai Super Kings taking on the Kolkata Knight Riders. A crucial match for KKR, isn't it? Must win for them.
No, it's a crucial match for CSK. It's the must-win situation for CSK.
CSK, I mean, they're already out of the tournament, Sid.
That we knew long ago. But then if they have to go back to Chennai, then somebody's going to receive them at the airport. At least go with some win in the pockets, boys.
Oh my God. Okay. Dead rubber. You remember Australia and England, they used to talk about dead rubbers? No. That won't happen. That won't happen. But yeah. But CSK would want to play party spoilers, don't they?
Yeah, so if CSK pull off a win today, because first of all, they have absolutely nothing to lose.
Right.
Dhoni is just going to go there and he's going to play his natural, awesome game, which he's known for. Hopefully, today he'll play and give some entertainment to the CSK fans.
Right.
But if, like you said, CSK pull off a win, KKR might just lose their opportunity to make it to the playoffs. It's becoming so close that if KKR win, they're actually going above Royal Challengers Bangalore in the points table. So it's
Uh-huh.
that close. It's a high stakes game for KKR. They need to win this. For CSK, it's just like another game. They're losing anyway, so let's lose another one. Kind of.
But right now they have nothing to lose, as you said. So is it safe to assume that you're going to be cheering for CSK today because that's going to help RCB as well?
Yes, I would like for CSK to win today. I'll be honest.
Okay, all right, guys. So today it's going to be a super interesting contest between the Chennai Super Kings and the Kolkata Knight Riders. CSK, though they're out of the tournament, they're coming off a win. KKR, they still have a chance to qualify, but they're coming off a defeat. So it's going to be a very interesting contest, folks. Watch it. And yeah, talking about our contest. Okay,
Mm.
so we have the man of the match prediction contest. So we got a couple of right entries yesterday. Surya Kumar Yadav. Okay, so they're thinking unlike the selectors. Okay, and
Ooh,
yeah, let's
coming.
see who wins. So probably they are the ones who should be going into the selection mode, selectors.
Wow, wow, wow,
All
on
right.
fire.
Yeah.
He's a full beast.
Yeah. The winner is Ramesh Chaube.
Oh, Chobe!
Aha! Congratulations. Well done, Ramesh. Ramesh, very well done because like Sid and I have been following you for the last few matches and you always take a punt, isn't it? Like you always go for the least expected. I think he went for Maxwell, he went for Ajinkya Rahane, and this time he went for Surya Kumar Yadav. And yeah, so high risk, high reward. Congratulations, Ramesh. For all the other folks, thank you so much for all your predictions, all the support that you've been giving us. And today also keep predicting. Enjoy the cricket. It's the Chennai Super Kings taking on the Kolkata Knight Riders. Cheers, guys. Yeah,
I should put
this
some
will.
dance music in the end, Karthik. I've seen you dancing a lot these days. Something's happening.
Yeah, so whistle port time.